Walking football's a little bit different to what I played. I'm one cap away from the 50, so maybe I might take the lady up on the offer and I can get my golden cap then, so I've been missing for so long.
I'm the chairman of the Wales walking football national teams. Going on today is an international tournament involving 8 nations, 28 teams from those 8 nations. First time in Wales and probably the first time in the UK that we've had an international tournament catering for men and women from 40 to 70 years old. Just take Wales, we've got 20,000 people playing it, but there's probably only 1,500 play it seriously in a league environment or in cup competitions, and then are wanting to come on and play for Wales. So there's a lot of social elements to the game, and it's really good for your health and well-being.
Sut ydych chi ddod I fewn I chwarae pêl-droed cerdded yma?
Tua 7 blynedd yn ôl nawr, ges I 2 stent yn y galon, a fel part o fel cardiac rehabilitation a fe. Dechreuon nhw yn Canolfan Hamdden, Pwllffordd yn Cymru, dosbarthau I bobl oedd wedi cael problems o'r calon a iselder, a I wario, cerdded pêl-droed. A wrth gwrs dwi wedi dod ymlaen wedyn o ddechrau fyny, I nawr blwyddyn yma wario gyda Cymru wedyn dros 70au.
What is it that's brought you to Wales here today?
So when I find out about these events, first I look for inexpensive airfare, look for opportunities for places to stay, and then I just make the best of it. And I travel alone and make sure that any opportunity to play soccer, that I'm there, I bring my boots with me and see if somebody will let me play. What's fascinating is, for me, looking at the history, talking to women again in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, and understanding the history of soccer in the United States, and then comparing it globally.
It must be difficult, though, having come from a background where you've played football, to actually all of a sudden just be telling your body, no, I can't run, I have to hold back.
Right. It is very vigorous. It is very challenging to move at a quick pace and keep that heel down, or keep, one foot touching the ground at some point. I mean, this is still a challenging game just as much as running, and maybe in some ways it's better because the muscle exhaustion is a little bit, it's kind of distributed throughout the game. Instead of one long sprint, you're exhausted, and then you can't do the next play. At this point, I'm the only American, but hopefully this time next year I'll have a team or 2 to bring along with me.
Siarad, mae gen ti stori eitha personol dros cael I fewn I pêl-droed cerdded yn y lle cyntaf, yn does?
Ie, ta 6-7 blynedd yn ôl, nath yn chwaer I oedd hi'n sâl, oedd hi arennau hi wedi pacio mewn. So, o rai fi ofyn wrth y doctor be fedra ni wneud I helpu. Ond dyma fo'n dweud wedi rhywun ar byw donatio yr aren. So, o'n i'n meddwl, fi, a dyma dweud, ia chdi os ti'n gellu, so rai fi fynd trwy blwyddyn o testio I weld os o'n I yn gallu bod yn yr un match iddi. Achos bod ni reit debyg, o'n i'n just iawn yn 99% match efo hi, so nes I fynd a roed yn aren iddi. So mae'n bwysig I fi cadw fi hyn yn ffit, achos mae'n un aren sgynna fi ar ôl, so dwi'n gorau edrych ar ôl fi hyn.
I played for the Matildas back in 1988 to 1999, so I captained the Matildas for part of that and played over 75 games for Australia, and now a year ago I found this fantastic sport, walking football. It took a little while to get used to just walking, because every time you see the ball you want to run after it, but the competitiveness is still there, and it's just a smaller game, so it's a 6v6 game, because it's harder as you get older to be able to run, so it's perfect. You can't tackle from the behind or the side, you can tackle in front, so it becomes safe, so you can see the opponent. You're going in for a tackle, which is fantastic. No ball can go over your head. You can't head the ball. So it comes down to, good passing, good teamwork. And yeah, I just love the competitive nature.
Football's been part of my life for so long. Obviously now I don't play so much, so part of my role as an ambassador for the FAW is to kind of get out in the communities and part of their kind of fan engagement initiative and get out to different events, and this was the next one on the list to kind of tick off. So yeah, I was really excited beforehand to come down, and walking football's a little bit different to what I played, so to be down here seeing so many teams kind of competing and enjoying themselves and hearing the stories about why they actually play, has been amazing. So yeah, it's been good fun so far.
You weren't tempted to bring your boots at all? Because let's just think now, 49 caps for Wales. You could get number 50 this afternoon.
You know what? That is a very good point. Have I got any boots in the car? Possibly. I might run back out to the car and get some. I did get an offer to actually play for Wales. So yeah, I'm one cap away from the 50. So maybe I might take the lady up on the offer and I can get my golden cap then. So I've been missing for so long. So, but I don't want to make the team worse. It's been a while since I played, so maybe I'll just stick to watch.